Our wonderful subscribers, we are happy to bring to your notice that the families of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB families, we are happy that the surgery of Mrs. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is successful and she's out already. We are happy that it was a successful surgery. Thank God for that. Thank God for the God of IPOB. It's very, very interesting, and we want to continue praying for her fully recovery. You know, it's something that we owe the family. The family has sacrificed a lot for the IPOB, for Biafra at large, for Nigeria as well. So we owe them the prayer, we owe them the encouragement, we owe them all the full support during this hard time. It's a very serious hard time to the family of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB. It's a very hard time because it's not easy, my people. If you are a family man, if you're a family woman, you know it's not easy what that man has gone through, what the family and the IPOB family has gone through. It's not easy. If not God, by now they would have given up. We would have given up. But God on our side, we are okay. Everything is still moving on well. We are not discouraged in any way. We are not discouraged. The Maazị Nnamdi Kanu family and IPOB family, we are not discouraged. We are still strong. We are stronger even. We are stronger than yesterday. And we'll keep on being stronger and stronger every day. God is strengthening us. God is giving us the grace every day by day. And we are not going to give up. It's not a bad idea for someone to request for freedom. You know, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad thing. It's not a crime for someone to request for freedom. Freedom of himself, freedom of his family, freedom of his people. You know, it's not a bad thing. It's not a crime. It's only in this country, it's only in Africa, that when someone is asking for freedom, it becomes a crime. The prison becomes the person's home. You know, it's only in Africa that you will see something like that. But one good thing is that at the end of everything, victory is always assured at the end of everything. You know, Nelson Mandela fought it and he became victorious. You know, so it's not easy. It's not going to be easy. But with God on our side, we are going to make it. With God on our side, we are going to make it. So asking for freedom is not a crime. But Nigerian people are scared of it. They are scared of letting go. Yet they don't want to run an inclusive government. They don't want to run an inclusive country. You know, they are still marginalizing the southeastern part. They are still marginalizing the Igbos. They are still marginalizing and intimidating the Igbos. Even in the Lagos, in the southwest, Lagos especially, the Yorubas, they are threatening the Igbos. You know, they are threatening them. Even the Speaker of the House of Assembly of Lagos, Obasa, you know, he said it years back that they are going to collect all the land that they sold to Igbos in the past. And of recent again, we hear them saying that they are going to reclaim all the land that they have sold to Igbos in Lagos State. How possible? Why? They are not. No one forced them to sell the land or to sell land to Igbos or to sell land. But they are not even talking about claiming the land they sold to foreigners. You know, they are not talking about reclaiming the lands that they have sold to foreigners, to Oyibos that came to Nigeria. They are not saying it. They are not saying they want to reclaim the land they sold to Northerners. You know, why are they after the one that they have sold to Igbos in particular? Why? Why are they after those ones? You know, that is to tell you the hatred they have for the Igbos and the marginalization against the Igbos. That is the hatred, that is it. You know, if not, how can you sell your land to someone else? After some years, you now want to take it back. You eat your cake and you want to have your cake again. How possible? Is it possible? In all the part of the world, it's not done. It's not supposed to be so. When you sell your land, you sold it. You have sold your land, you have sold your land. It's not supposed to be your land again. So why are you laying claims on those land again? So it's just because of the hatred they have against the Igbos, you know, against the Igbos. They are scared of these people, they are scared of Igbo people, and why not let the Igbos go? Why not let them go? You said you want to claim your land, you said you want to run a united country where you have the northerners, the southeast and the southwest together, and yet you are marginalizing some parts again. You know, you are selling your land. You say you want to pursue them. Yes, that reminds me. One Oba of Lagos made mention of throwing the Igbos to the lagoon. You know, during a campaign 2019 election, during election of 2019. You know, one Lagos State Oba of Lagos, almighty Oba of Lagos, claimed that he was going to throw the Igbos into the lagoon. Why? Because he don't want them to exercise their franchise, you know, by voting whoever they want to vote. That was the reason for that threat, you know. And as time goes on, 2021, the Speaker of the House of Assembly now came up with a policy of them reclaiming the land that they sold to the Igbos. Now it's playing out again, which means they don't want the Igbos. So why not allow the Igbos to go? They know that when the Igbo man, if the Igbos should go, that Igbos are going to become giant of Africa. Well, Igbos are not going to take only the investment, but Igbos are not going to take only the development. Igbos are also going to take the giant of Africa, the champion from the Nigerian government. It's not going to be easy for Nigeria. They know it that when Igbos go, they will lose. But why not run an inclusive government since you know the value of these people? But if you say these people, they don't have value, then allow them to go. If you know that they have value, then run an inclusive government where everybody will be happy, where Mr. John will be equal with Mr. Paul. So everybody will be happy together. You know, but you cannot say you don't want them to go and you are still intimidating them, you are still harassing them, you are still marginalizing them. So our people, let's not forget the main thing. The main thing is that the wife of our leader is out and is recovering fast. So we keep praying for the family for quick recovery, for her to fully recover, at least to go and take care of the kids, since Nigerian government have decided to keep the husband, to detain the husband. So at least let the wife go home and take care of their kids. That is our prayer. So our wonderful subscribers, please do well to drop your comments using comment section. And if you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more news. Thank you and remain blessed till when we see again.